Hello everyone, welcome to City Crit. I'm Dungeon Master Harna, and joining me is my usual rigmarole of players. Let's start off with the person who has had to do the least proving of their identity over the internet in the last few days, and then work out to the person who's do the most, because that would be funny.
Seeing as I'm not from the UK, I think I had to prove the least. So hi, I'm Adam. I'm played Scratch, our local human druid. She likes to arm wrestle, drink lots of copious amounts of alcohol, and she likes to turn into various animals to fuck around. And I'll pass the word on to whoever verified the least to next of our lovely park.
Maybe me. All I've got to do is a little side to side for Reddit, and I'm good. They believe that I'm old, so that's reassuring. I'm Rob. I play Bodger, the non-local, formerly seafaring halfling monk. The ground underfoot, or the water underfoot, is far too solid and icy for his liking, but never mind. Pass over to the next.
I'll go next. I also just had to do a little head wiggle and it said, yep, you look old as balls, let's go. Hi, I'm George. I play Malice Zofia, the drow cleric. Actually called her cleric that time, good for me. The ground under her feet is as solid as she's used to, but the ground above her head is much more absent than she is used to.
Not right now, though.
Yeah, right now, very at home underground. She's, you know, trying her best to be a good person. Ish. And I will pass it on to our milk-loving creature.
Yeah, well, I didn't have to do the verification because I already have VPN. So I could just go over to Canada.
Bill's looking at dodgy sites all the time, you know. He's got to have
people.
that.
They don't have that shit in there. Hi, my name is Zulsword, and I play Bahagor, your awkwardly charismatic Dragonborn friend. Yeah, he likes to drink milk. Yeah, he's generally a good guy. But yeah, he's a little bit awkward. But yeah, you know, he's nice to have around. Big fella like him.
Alrighty, and
Also, can we just take a second to appreciate how well my hair is matching with my background right now? Like, that's a vibe.
It is pretty splendid.
Was it last time when it completely melted?
Yeah, it was just blending out, yeah.
Yeah, last time it was too green and just...
Good coordination. Nice.
But yeah, who wants to remind us what was happening previously?
Well, I got to a room and there was like a big thing appeared in the middle of it. And it was like this little...
a will-o-wisp.
Will-o-wisp just floating around.
It was a will-o-wisp, right?
Yep. It was, yeah.
We're in a
And
building,
then,
upside down, so fucked.
Yeah. We tried to fight it and it just kept yeeting itself through the walls.
Maybe moving back a bit more.
And then this
we
big
started-
thing just appeared. I don't know where.
That
magical energy something.
that guy showed up, said a bunch of shit we didn't understand in some ancient tongue.
Yep.
And then a magic energy ball appeared. As we can see there, magical energy blob.
It's like a manifestation of something.
Blob.
Although I can't actually see it, so it just says Ickle any ball.
Enerble.
Yes, it is a
The ickle enerble can't hurt you.
it's a blob of magical energy has appeared, and we are more or less jumping straight into initiative with said blob.
Yes.
Blob.
You're gonna make me do 2 D&D sessions of combat? My brain cannot do that.
Well, that's really on you.
Oh my god, our poor barbarian yesterday got stunned.
8 rounds.
And then just failed his intelligence save every single time. We worked it out. There was like a 3% chance that he would have done that.
It was a 1 in 35.5 chance that he would not have succeeded that saving throw for 10 rolls of the dice. He had 10 rolls of the dice at 8 rounds across
And then at the end of the session, everyone was like, "Whew, that was a rough session. That was mentally taxing." And he was like, I feel fine. As every single of his turns was just, I make the save. I fail the save.
Pretty much.
Yes.
Alrighty, Bodger, you're one of the first to react to this strange magical blob, which has just appeared in front of where the illusion was before. What would you like to do?
I'm going to do what I do your best. And what I typically do when something unknown appears,
Punch
I'm
it.
going to try and stab it and punch it.
Perfect.
I think that's the
Right
first
now,
thing you
you
do
are
with a coin.
potentially going to be sharing a space of it because it's kind of like blorped on top of you. Would you like to back up a little bit, or do you want to hold your ground?
Do I feel like I'm cramped and would be at disadvantage if I'm attacking?
No,
this position?
this thing's pretty amorphous. It can squeeze through very narrow areas, but it's kind of like all wrapping, almost like oozing around you a little bit.
I'll tell you what, I am going to move to there.
Sure.
And I'm going to attack it with my spear.
Go for it.
9.
An armor class of
Does a 9
7
hit?
will hit.
Wow.
Oozes.
It's going to be two-handed. No difference. That's 8 non-magical damage, if that matters at all.
No. However, as you slash into this thing, some of the blobs form, like splatters out towards you. You will take 6 points of acid damage, and your spear is now a -1 spear as the metal and wood begins to corrode. The damage it takes the full damage.
Maybe don't use your best weapons on it. Mine's turning to fucking dust.
Everybody get out your shitty weapons.
In which case, I'm going to use a focus point, my last one, because I keep forgetting I can reroll shit. And I'm going to do, flurry of blows.
Go for it.
First one, 12 for 11 damage.
Hits, you take another splattering as you make contact with this thing. Its corrosive form hits you for 7 acid damage.
What
It
a
does-
good time to have a
It does
potion of
take the
acid
full
resistance.
11. Yeah, you do have one of those.
And last
But what
punch,
if I need it later?
That 20,
natural
huge.
20.
8 acid damage right back at you, though. But it will take the full 16.
16.
It's looking pretty hurt. Definitely injured. Almost bloodied.
Cool. With that last one, I would like to use my monk special thing. I can push it 5 feet away from me.
Alright, it'll
So I'm going to
slip
push it
back.
5 foot to the north in case people need some range.
Bingo, good call.
I'm just going to go out here for a second, and that will be it for me. For
Grand.
now.
Okay, but could you move like one more square to the right or left?
Nope, I've ended my turn.
Okay.
Soz.
You can go through Bodger's Square.
He's only little.
Just an ally.
Just step over him.
I think it's difficult terrain to move through ally spaces now.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Damn.
Doesn't make much
Right.
odds, but
Seeing what's going on, Scratch will walk up, and she's gonna cast Flame Blade.
cool. Tell me about Flame Blade. Is it a...
Let's see.
It's a bonus action spell. Basically, she summons a sword as a bonus action that's made of fire, and she can make a magical attack. On a hit, it deals 3d6 plus your spellcasting modifier worth of damage.
Oh, is it a magical melee attack or a magical ranged attack?
It's a magical melee attack.
So you will also be subjected to a bit of spattering from the acid.
Yes. I will, because this is roll 20. Fucking hell. I'm just gonna roll d20 and add my thing to it. That is 8 plus
It'll
5.
hit.
And then it's 3d6. That is 19 damage. Fire.
Nice. Very nice. Yeah, this thing like recoils away from the fire. It's like forms being to melt down a little bit from the damage. It is bloodied. You
do I
take
get
3
acid?
points of acid damage that slurps back out to
What
you.
does a bloodied magical blob look like?
Its form is reducing and getting smaller, but in mechanical terms, that is bloodied.
Cool. Alright, that's her turn. Thank you.
Alice.
To chuck a guiding bolt in its general direction.
Sure. And point your microphone at your mouth, please.
Sorry, I keep
While you're
leaning
at it.
past it. Eat your mic.
Consume your microphone.
Let go.
Yep, 13 radiant damage. Hits it. Begins to glow with radiant energy.
Do I have anything fun and bonus action? Nah, I'm good. That's me.
Alrighty, Bahagor. This thing's kind of been sharing your space for a little bit, slurping around you.
Okay. I'm gonna step back a little bit here. And then I'm going to. So we've got a bow. Does it give you advantage to Malice or to the next melee?
To the next
The next
attack.
attack.
The next attack could be ranged, could be melee, could be a spell, doesn't matter.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do is you said it's blooded, right?
It is
Okay, I'm going-
bloodied, yep.
Okay, I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna hit it with my great axe.
Go for it.
It's gonna be the damage.
Get
is gonna
advantage.
be radiant damage, yeah. Don't know if
Sure.
that makes a difference. Advantage.
8 acid damage splashes back towards you as you cut into this thing. But you do hit.
23.
Yep.
10. That is 10 radiant damage.
Yeah, radiant damage, very good. Good thing it wasn't slashing, otherwise it would have split
was,
into 2.
And it was what's it called? What's the fucking thing? A bombing blade as well. I'm just
Sure.
super blend out.
Perfect. Anything else, Bahagor?
No, that's it.
Perfect. And you've taken your 8 acid damage, yeah?
Yeah.
Your great axe is now a -1 great axe as well, as it corrodes.
It is magic.
If it's magical, then it will be fine.
Magical.
This creature is going to look at the 2 people blobbing in front of it. Scratch, Bahagor, how you guys look? Injured, critical, bloodied?
Scratches.
Look good.
Didn't hear you scratch, were you?
As I said,
Look injured.
I might maybe didn't pick it up.
Okay, I'll
Injured.
probably go for... Who did more damage? Scratch did more damage. Gonna go for Scratch for a little pseudopod.
Mhm.
Not a crazy good combatant. Advantage toggle, because why would you ever want that? 13 will probably miss.
Yeah, no miss. Parries it with her own sword.
It goes wide. Bodger.
I'm going to get out my blunted dagger
Mhm.
that I blunted in the last session and yeet it at it.
Perfect. 14 hits. Damage. 9.
Piercing.
The dagger embeds into it, and the blob kind of like splatters on the floor. It's kind of like hissing a little bit as like everything all goes around it, but it no longer has a corporeal form. It has been killed.
Go.
I'm going to need a little breather for a moment. But first, what the fuck was that?
That dagger
I'm
will
not
also not be
sure
a -2 dagger.
I think I
I don't know, but I
this is
stunned like a
ornament.
bitch.
Wait, come here, Butcher. I'm gonna patch you up quickly.
Appreciate
Can
it,
I do
mate.
like a Arcana check or something? See if I can work out what the fuck that might have been.
Sure.
Right. Butcher, you can heal.
That
11 hit
one.
points.
That was
Oh,
gooey.
dear.
That was some sort of goop.
Oop.
Cheers, Scratch, mate. Appreciate it.
No problems.
I'll go crap his pants again.
Do you want to?
Free action. Free action to
That'll
shit pants.
This all happened after drinking all that milk.
Reaction to
Instead of
shit
just-
pants, but it does take concentration.
Not if you drink enough milk. You don't have to focus on that at all. Just happens.
You said something. Last I said us something on this corner here now.
Yeah, there was like an illusionary
Yeah, didn't the guy
figure
show up and was
on
like,
the far corner, standing on the ceiling.
and left?
I didn't quite understand what he was
He
saying, right?
spoke in a strange, possibly forgotten language.
That's how I'm going to refer to anyone I can't
Alright.
understand going forward, even if they have just like a strong accent. It's like, yeah, he speaks a strange, possibly forgotten language.
Whenever you try to get a cab in Scotland.
And did I think I already investigated this one, didn't I? That's how the thing triggered.
No, the trigger seemed to be, you worked out that if you placed an illusion near the golden disc, that it would like either turn real. It happened once, or the second time it turned it into this big blob.
Oh, okay.
It's
I
time
remember
for
that, 'cause
our
it's when they tried to
favorite
play a
game
prank.
show, Real or Blob.
Well, I think I should get out of this room here before any more blobs appear.
Yeah, agreed. Yes.
I'm still looking for that little flying creature.
Corner here doesn't have to just dead end, right? To the left.
So,
I think that's just the end of the corridor.
That's the end of the corridor. Yep. So the only way you've got a way down, the stairs down will lead you to the
And
next
there's
level.
In this
door
room
as
yet?
well.
Yeah, I think so.
That was where you came in
That's
from. That was where the
the hole I jumped
basilisk
down.
was. The hole in the ceiling.
Oh, I don't think I've been in that room yet.
The one with the basilisk. Yes, you have.
You have. You fell
'cause
down the
my-
hole.
Oh, because my one was like all blacked out.
That's just because you're not in front of the doorway. If you close the door,
Okay.
it gets all
Oh,
blacked
so I've
out.
been here already then, yeah. Okay, so okay.
So you want to
Alright,
move?
so I guess we keep descending. Or ascending. Well, I don't know.
Scratch will keep concentration on her flame blade for 10 minutes in case they run into something.
Yeah, of course. Perfect. Did you make a wee con save? Is it a constitution? Is it a concentration spell? Sorry.
Yeah, that's a good point. Sorry.
Just in case, because it did splatter back at you, so just make sure you succeed that.
10. Just about.
That'll succeed. Yeah, it's fine. You go down the stairs, Bahagor, leading the way.
Yeah, I suppose.
Alrighty.
I'm staying at the back for a bit.
Sure. Bahagor, this next chamber that you open, like you come down here, there's an open door. You see, like, peering in, this chamber head appears to have been a wizard's laboratory, as evidenced by the upside down storage cupboards and empty shelves fastened to the walls. The shattered, pardon me, glass and alchemical equipment strewn across the floor, and arcane symbols painted on what is now the ceiling. In the middle of this space, 5-foot wide passageways punch through the ceiling and floor, lead to actually ignore that. That was because this is supposed to be level 3, but I've moved it. Ignore that statement at all.
Nothing happened there.
Near them, a partially collapsed wall exposes a room that lies beyond. So yeah, you see there's a broken wall there beyond.
Quick question. What about Sevik and his friend? Are they like following us? Or-
You know that they've stopped back by the level with the cages where you first, because
They didn't want to jump down.
they didn't want to jump down the fucking hole into the basilisk room, so they're waiting up there. I think they went to get, one of them might have gone to get more rope, you're not entirely sure, but they haven't followed you down yet.
How do I go down the stairs? I don't know where to drag.
I'll drag you over if you're going that way.
I'm like, well, there's some kind of lab in here. It's moving slowly. I'm
Let's
kind of
be
going
careful.
slowly.
Maybe another blob
Couple
will
steps aside.
Hey,
Just cut
look around,
around.
yeah. Again, like kind of what I described.
Yep.
There's
I want the shelves to do a bit more in-depth search on the shelves here. I mean, this room in general, actually.
yeah. If you want to spend a little search through, you can make a. Even if you just spend a few minutes, kind of searching through the detritus, you find a small brass key.
Brass key. Hey, listen, I found this key here. Wasn't there like a lock up there somewhere?
Yeah, but we already found the key to that lock. This is the second key we found. Maybe let's have a look at
A
the same
point.
time. Maybe it's-
Just to remind me, because Malice has got see invisibility up, right?
Yes.
You guys searched the room previously,
So
which
this
is the
box-
upside down bedroom.
I found the invisible chest.
That's fine. Just making sure that was. I wasn't sure if I actually flagged that or not because it was invisible.
All right. Who has the old
Malice
key?
will hold up the invisible chest, but she can't. She can't let no one can see it, so she's just sort of like.
You
that
also
little box
find
thing.
a little scroll tube, as well, Bahagor, if you're searching around.
A scroll tube. Okay, open up the scroll tube, have a
Yep.
look inside, see what it is.
It's made of like this black glass-like material, which you're kind of familiar with. You think it could be the same thing that the necklace that Bodger had kind of found Chardolin, maybe made of the same substance. You want to open the tube?
Yeah.
Sure. You
Have a
open it
little
up.
shake first and open.
Yeah, you hear something rattling inside, like kind of sliding back and forth. You open it up.
It's one of those cans of snakes.
It's like Pringles.
Yeah.
Can of Pringles.
You open it up. Inside there is a rolled up piece of golden foil.
Okay, I'll kind of unwrap the golden foil.
You look at it. It appears to be some kind of spell scroll. You can make an Arcana check if you'd like to try to identify what spell it might be for.
What is this over here? Let me have a quick read. 18. Whoa.
This is a spell scroll of invisibility.
Oh, look at that. This is gonna come handy. Right? I'll say, look, I found this scroll. I think this is invisibility scroll. I think this can come very handy. I'll keep holding this for the time being.
Yeah, sure. Also, could you try the key on the chest I think it's a chest, right? The one
chest?
that Malice is walking around with, or
I mean, just the whole. Oh, yeah, that one. Oh, okay.
yeah.
Here you go, Malice. I mean, I can't see the. You can. There you go.
I mean, it was
going
going to be quite funny watching you try and do it, but sure. She will bend down and unlock, or try the key in the lock at least.
Yep, you try the key in the lock. It fits. You unlock it. Do you open it up?
No, she'll step to one side and gesture if anyone else wants to open it.
And no one else can see it.
I know.
Where is it?
Right there.
Scratch would like try and feel her way.
Okay, Scratch, you find the chest, yeah? You feel a key in the lock. You can see you would see the key floating in nothing.
Oh, fair. In that case, she would try and swing it open.
As you open it, Scratch, you hear the sound of like almost like when you open something that's been sealed for a long time, like that slight almost rush of air, maybe. You're not entirely sure if things changing. However, you don't see anything. Malice, you're the only one who sees this. You see the chest opens up. You see the interior of the chest. Scratch, you would see floating in space a leather-bound spellbook. On its front, it has what appears to be 3 C's, kind of going down in a stair-like pattern, so like high, middle, low, from left to right, and each of them has a long shaft below it, stopping at the same level. So to give you an idea, it's kind of like a shepherd's crook of 3 different heights, effectively. But the C's are always the same size. You get to see that for maybe a few seconds, and then the ancient spellbook immediately disintegrates, and anything that may have been contained in it is lost forever.
Well,
Malice, because you can see the chest, you can make an Arcana check.
so if it's better than my last Arcana check. It is, but not by much.
The chest is clearly some kind of preservation method. It's obvious that it is airtight, watertight, and magical. And whenever you if you go forward to investigate it all even further, the interior appears to have some kind of setting that makes it a nice, pleasant 20 degrees Celsius at all times. But only whenever it is closed. So right now, it's beginning to rapidly get cold. You kind of feel like a rush of warmth from it as well. But yeah, since there's magical enchantments to make this thing a good place to hide something and protect it for a long time, but probably to be opened in proper conditions, or
Well, that's a little disappointing, but the chest itself might come in handy.
You say the chest is valuable in itself.
And are you good holding on to it for now? I'm happy to carry it when we get out of here.
I mean, on the upside, this is definitely one treasure we don't have to share, considering that nobody can see it.
You can see it. Yeah, and they are
How about if we put some of the stuff we picked up in that chest, so they don't see it?
Sounds like a plan.
Right,
is this
you guys
going to fit in
remember-
anyone's backpack? Because I don't know how to
How big is
casually
the chest?
hold something invisible.
It's not an incredibly large chest. It is. It has a built-in lock, and it weighs 25 pounds. So it's not like incredibly cumbersome. It's small enough to hold a book, and that's probably all it could fit.
I could carry it.
Maybe if you find like any gems or anything that I could just put in there.
I wonder.
I can't remember. Did they see me picking up the books early on? I think they did, didn't they? I think it was just before we dropped down. Expensive
The enemies,
They did.
or not the enemies, the people you're with.
The
books.
enemies.
Mercenaries, yeah, they're mercenaries, yeah.
Huh, curious.
I mean, like, they're obviously, they have red circles around them. You make a fucking decision.
So does Cyrus.
Is cool.
But yeah, could Scratch try to fit in one of in her bag, seeing as she can carry the mouse and.
Yeah, you can fit in your bag. Bodger, what's your passive perception at the rear of the party?
16.
Cool. You hear someone is coming down the stairs behind you.
Cool.
Could I listen more carefully to see if it's maybe footsteps or any voices that I recognise?
Yeah, make a little perception check. Just active perception check, see if you can spot them. Funny. Yeah, you recognize the gate of Zarnok, one of the other mercenaries coming down, and then the gate, a similar kind of like, you hear like Sethek give a small cough or something kind of as they're coming down. Shortly after you see Zarnok kind of come into view, and they're like looking around.
Seems like someone's got a cold.
How are you getting on?
Not much so far.
Not really, no. Just magical blobs and cold Zima. It's annoying.
Yep.
It kind of
Nothing
seems
else.
like this place has already been pretty picked
Looted.
over.
There's a little room over here where the rope's broken.
And
Kind
you
of stepping.
step in there, certainly. This room, you see a stone altar attached to the ceiling of this otherwise empty semicircular room. An 8-pointed star is carved into the face of the altar that you can see.
8-pointed star.
8-pointed
Wait,
star, yep.
Does anyone recognize that symbol?
Do I
there, the
recognize that?
8
Make
pointed
a
stars?
religion check.
I mean, it looks a bit like the ones that they put on maps for like north and south and stuff.
Yeah, could be one
16.
of those.
Not Lolth, not Sehanine. However, this is a symbol of Mistril, the first incarnation of Mistra, the god of magic.
Fits, I suppose.
The altar itself is
Ancient
currently
magic
hanging
tower.
9 foot
ancient
above
magic
the
god.
floor.
I would not go under the altar now, fellas. I don't know. I wouldn't go under it. That looks pretty heavy. If that falls on your head, then you'll be bye-bye.
Well, it did last this long.
Just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the altar.
Any
I'm just
reason
gonna-
for that?
I mean, we've just folded someone's head.
Okay, then don't
Awesome.
put your head underneath it. Don't blast people's altars. Trust me, you don't want to piss off gods. You might lose an eye.
Okay, fine. All right, let me have a quick look in this area here. Have a like, quick area here, see if I can find something.
Looking through the stuff on the now floor, one ceiling, nothing of interest. The only thing of interest in this room appears to be the altar. If you would like to,
There's a door back here, isn't there?
There's another door, yeah, in the previous room, but just in this particular, this is the room that I'm talking about right now. The only thing of interest is that.
Can I? So, did you say the altar is 90? So how high?
9
is it from the
foot
head?
above the
9
floor.
foot above. Is there like any box or anything around here I can climb on top? I'm 7 foot
Everything's
tall.
kind of like bolted to the walls in the previous room. In this room,
Last
there's
time we
nothing
had
of
to
note.
reach something high up, we just had Bodger climb on me.
Bodger, trying to piggyback here, and maybe can you inspect this altar closer?
Is this the same altar that you said might fall on someone's head?
Yeah, but obviously you're gonna be just on the side. Don't worry, that's fine. Don't worry, just come in here, climb in here, see if you can.
Alright.
Come on,
Fine, but no putting my head under there, alright?
don't worry, let's go. 1, 2, 3, hoop! And I lift
Yeah,
the Bodger
you lift him up,
on my-
yep.
like a pigback. Let's take a closer look at the altar, see if we can
What
find
are
something.
you're
You don't
looking?
need to 1, 2, 3 hub it. He's like 2 foot tall. He's as
Right,
heavy
okay.
as your
Yeah,
average cat.
He's just like hopping. He probably like puts his foot on your leg, and then the hip, and then the
Yeah.
shoulder.
1, 2, 3,
Just
up!
standing on top. Yeah, taking a closer look.
Yeah, make a perception check, Bodger. See if anything stands out to you.
What can you see there, friend?
Maybe if you fucking kept still.
I've got itchy nose here.
Bother about my
Unfortunately,
fucking
Bodger
balance.
will not glean anything from this altar.
Could Scratch just do a perception check from the ground and just, look?
Perception check at disadvantage, Scratch.
What do your scratch eyes see?
Indeed.
My nose is itching. Bodger.
Should we use guidance as well?
Sure.
You don't really have a
No.
nose. It's more of a snout.
That will be a 23.
Perfect. 23 scratch.
wow, fucking hell.
You don't see anything strange of note. However, you do see that there are the way the like cobwebs and things clung to this. You see that there is two almost like handprints, as if someone had placed their hands on the symbol at the side of the altar and had disturbed some of that dust and webbing fairly recently. More recently
So
than
maybe
the rest of
there
this
was
place.
something there.
They don't look like someone crowded. You see like two outlines of palms outstretched like that on the like actual symbol.
Could you manage to climb onto the altar and put your palms in those palm prints right there on it? It looks like the dust was disturbed rather recently, more recently, than
All right,
this
let
whole
me
room.
move his leg to the side here. And the Balcor gets into position, so or you can touch the thing.
Okay.
Can you reach it? Okay, no, you're very heavy for a little man. Jesus Christ.
Hey, fuck
Who's
you,
Jesus
Roy.
Christ, by the way?
Who's Jesus?
I did
some
fine.
guy I
Maybe
met
you're
down
just
the road.
quite weak.
Oh, no, he's very fat. I mean, sorry, a big bone. Anyway, can you reach it?
Could,
Roger will try to reach it.
Yep. Bodger, you reach up, you
Both
place your
feeling a
hand.
little
As soon as you
self-conscious.
touch the altar, Bodger,
He's dead.
you can cast the spell Darkness, correct?
I can.
Perfect. A stoppered flask filled with luminous blue liquid appears in a shimmer atop the altar and immediately begins to fall.
Gotcha.
You can make a dexterity check with disadvantage, Bodger, because it's actually appeared below your feet. Because you're being held above the altar, you're being held above where it's appeared. So you'd have to throw yourself down and try to catch it, or Bahagor can attempt it, or Scratch can attempt it.
Could I? And this is me trying to barter with the DM. Make
Please,
it an
please,
acrobatics
please.
check. So make it an acrobatics check, throw myself to the floor and kind of do a bit of a twist in midair and take 1d6 fall damage for the pleasure of not landing on my
certainly,
legs.
yes.
I thought this was going to be barter with the DM. Please, 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 can I have it?
2 bludgeoning damage, which I'm sure you can negate.
Oh yeah, slow fall.
You slow fall. Well, maybe that doesn't
You know what?
work.
Actually, I'm gonna take the damage because I'd be focused.
Fully
on grabbing
focused
this
on
thing
grabbing that.
rather than using, because I think this would be my reaction because it's happening very fast.
So I'll say with the 22 acrobatics, you're able to get to the floor before the bottle does. There are 3 of you in the room who could attempt to catch it. If one of you goes for it, it's a flat roll. If 2 of you go for it, it's a disadvantage. If all 3 of you try, there's a chance you all just Looney Tunes bump into each other and it falls on the floor.
I'm definitely not Bahagor.
Bahagor doesn't even see it.
Bahagor hasn't even noticed there was a bottle in the first place.
I'm not perceptive
He's
at all,
he's
by the
still
way.
focused on his itchy nose.
The Scratch, you can either...
notice that Bodger isn't on his shoulders anymore.
I think Scratch will place her trust. Scratch will place her trust in
In Bodger?
in Bodger because seeing that he managed to get down below it fast enough.
Sure. Bodger, make me a... We're just going to call this... I will say it probably should be a dexterity check. So I would say if you had sleight of hand, I think that would be a fair conclusion for it.
No proficiency in it, but I'll roll it anyway.
17.
Bahagor's sneeze give them
You
help action.
roll off Bahagor's shoulders. You land pretty fucking hard on your side. Both hands go out, and you tink, hold this bottle in your hand, this shimmering blue liquid.
Hey, you fucking got it.
You know what I
I
do?
don't know. Bahagor sneeze and then he drops the fire.
I think I might have winded myself. Just give us a second. Alright, I'm alright.
Oh, what you got there, friend? What is that there? What does that come from?
Looks like a potion appeared out of nowhere.
Oh, did I just sneeze that? What? I didn't realize you coming off my shoulders so fast. Oh, let's get out of here. This dust is one I don't like it.
Wait, give it a
Instinct, to be
taste. I
honest.
wonder what it is.
Gonna give it a taste?
Alright, yeah, Scratch can have a taste, he'll hand it over.
Wait, you feel free to have to. You caught it, or.
So I think I'm still catching my breath a little bit. You can You can have this one.
But maybe like, Malice, would you want to have a look? I think you're more proficient in the arcane and these kinds of things than myself.
I'll go left the room.
Yep.
Keep sneezing
Malice
too much.
will shoot you a very suspicious glance, but then take it from you.
You want to taste it, Malice, or just chug it?
Can I just inspect it first?
Yeah, make a Arcana check.
Can I, like, as I'm coming out of the room, can I try to distract the other two from paying attention to what's happening there with my sneezing so they don't see
Throw it
us?
out right
So-
there.
They
You
saw
guys are not
everything.
being very stealthy. They are kind of observing. They missed everything you did in the previous level, though. So all like the little and even the chest and stuff you found with the spell book and the chest.
Also,
They
they're
do
just
nothing
gonna-
about the chest.
They're just gonna try and murder us the second we leave here anyway, so you know. 16?
16. You have a look. There's no labels. You don't recognize the color. Isn't necessarily too obvious of what it might be. The best way to ascertain what a potion only does is by tasting it. You can
She'll taste it.
taste it. This doesn't taste like any potion you've tasted before in your life. It somehow tastes like illusion magic, and that's all I will give you.
Okay. He'll look at all of you and be like, tastes like illusions.
Alright. Could Scratch try and get up to the altar herself?
It's 9 foot in the air. So how do you...
That's a good question. Does she have misses?
Can I-
I'm just
Can I
adding this.
The altar is also like it is a seamless to the. It's actually seamless to the floor. So there's no handholds. It's like as if someone had like stone melded it out of the floor itself, which is now the ceiling.
I've just added it as illusion potion, if that's cool.
Can I have a little taste of that? Because I tried potion of invisibility in the past, so if there's invisibility, I should be able to tell it. No? Can I have a little dip?
Oh, it's mine.
Just want to see what it is.
If I didn't know what it was, you're not going to know what it is.
Balgor, could you try lifting me up as well? I have a theory.
Okay, come here. Where are you?
Thanks.
Oh, this bloody room, I hate you. So dusty. Come on, I want to do this
Right.
quickly.
Yeah, she'll try and climb up on Bahagor quickly.
Yep.
And if she can reach up to the altar,
Yep.
she'll put her hands in handholds.
Yep. Same place. Nothing happens.
Huh.
Probably a
Strange.
once every certain amount of time effect.
Well, never mind. Thanks, Bahagor. I'll buy you a pint of milk for that. And she'll...
Okay.
down.
It's horrible, this room here. All right.
Alright,
Right.
I think there is not much more to see here. Let's...
There's another room here. Let's see what's in here. I open the door slowly.
Okay. You open the door.
Slowly, but not really stealthy. Just...
You see that some effort has been taken to arrange the contents of this upside-down room, creating a functional office. A table stands in the middle of the room, surrounded by small
It's gonna be
stacks
that
of books.
fucking wizard bitch. again,
Lying on the
isn't it?
table is a whirring amulet on a chain. Two figures stand beside the table. One is an undead warrior in studded leather armor, its dead grey flesh drawn tightly over its bones and face, locked in a terrible scowl. The other is an attractive young man in cold leather clothing. His face, beneath a frayed witch's hat, displays studious eyes and a warm smile. Welcome to the Lost Spire of Netheril. My name is Zan.
Oh, hello, friend. My name is Bahagor. Nice to meet you. I'll go and shake his hand.
Yes, shakes your hand. So, marvelous. Please don't allow my slightly necrotic friend to disturb you. He is simply a bodyguard of my creator.
Oh, who is your? I mean, I've got some friends. There's people. There's a friendly fellow over here. Come, say hi to him.
Hearing this conversation, Scratch will...
Bahagor's being very loud, by the way. He's not.
As he calls
In 10
that, you,
minutes, she's summoned her
everyone in the
friends to
same
her.
room as Malice just sees her reach for her fucking morning star.
Yeah.
Like, all right.
Ah, what a nice chap he is. Okay, who's your who's your maker? Who's your boss? Who's that person?
My creator is Zan.
Your creator.
I am his simulacrum,
Zan.
you see.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you're not. you are not you. You are your creator who is not you. But
Yes, I was made by my creator and placed here. You see, this tower is actually but a fragment of a Netherese flying city that crashed nearly 2,000 years ago. The city itself lies somewhere under the glacier. Zan, my creator, is hoping to get into that city and find some of its lost treasures.
Oh, treasure. Treasure, you say?
Yes, indeed. For instance, this inverted tower, the floor above, my creator found a chamber that can turn illusions into reality. The life spark of a living creature, however, is needed to activate this power. As a creation of snow and shadow, I have no life spark of my own. And Clintas, my bodyguard here, is no help with this regard, I can assure you. The chamber should in no way be able to hurt anyone as long as everything goes in our favor.
As long as it doesn't become a giant magic blob that tries to attack
worry,
you.
We're not here to harm anyone. We thought this tower upside down place was abandoned. I'm really sorry if we intruded your place. This was not our intention.
Of course. Well, I've been waiting for my creator to come back for some time now, and he's not quite returned. We were waiting here for him to return to this place that we could further our research. We were hoping to see if a simulacrum like myself could be turned to flesh and bone using the golden dais above, but as we lack a life force, we'd be unable to do that. But if you could help me in this way, if I could become real, I would more than happily be able to assist you with whatever you had forthcoming.
When you say you need some kind of life force, what do you mean?
Life spark. All it needs is it was designed to allow someone to make things real, make things true in a form. However, it needs a living entity to touch the thing. All this simply is a touch. It is imagine a failsafe. If you did not want illusions to replicate themselves untoward for whatever reason.
And what will happen to that living person that touches that thing?
Well, based on our studies of the runes, nothing at all. The only reason why Zan left us here to make sure that would be the case, and he went to get a few more resources and supplies to repair some of the damaged runes before coming back. However, based on our experiments, I can do some minor illusions. We found there is about call it approximate 40% chance that a blob of magical energy can appear. However, this can be dispelled with dispel magic very easily. And there seems to be at the moment about a 10% chance that whatever is there will simply just be destroyed, which is a risk I'm more than happy to take. Subsequently, a 10% chance that the thing becomes real permanently, like this table. This is a real thing. This was an illusion before. And there is also a seemingly about 40% chance that the thing simply becomes real, albeit only for a moment of time, a couple of hours, up to the longest we've seen anything last is about a day before it disappears, but it could be as short as a couple of hours.
Right. Did she get anything of the insight on this guy?
This guy he knows he's a simulacrum. He's being so forthcoming of everything he knows. He clearly does not have any malicious intent behind him. He would just very much like to, if possible, be a living thing. He wants to be a real boy. That is all he wants.
Hey, I'm totally on board with you being a real boy if you'd like. But just real quick, could you tell me if something I'm holding is magical?
I have a limited amount of magical ability because I'm a simulacrum. I can only cast a few spells, and then once I've run out, I can't. Like a normal spellcaster, I can't rest and recover that magical ability. My arcane ability is limited. I could, however, I only have enough arcane ability left for a couple of the spell magics, which I'd rather save for if Indeed, yes, if that was to present itself again. I'm, again, quite limited in my current form. If you could turn me real or help me in that nature, I'll happily use whatever remaining magic I have today, or even tomorrow, to help you identify whatever you have.
Alright, let's go upstairs then.
Perfect. You see that they take the necklace with them, and they
as the amulet. Ask him, so I was gonna say, okay, so let's say we help you become a real person. I've heard this story somewhere. But anyway, we have to turn into a real person. What would you do then?
Well, you see, I would aid my creator in investigating the city. I would probably go link up with him. I believe that he went towards East Haven. It's a settlement not too far from here. Quintas and myself in my current form do not require sustenance, and I also cannot feel the cold as I am made of snow. So I'm quite used to getting around in my current form. If I was real, that would be more difficult for me, but maybe you could also help me in this matter. If you could get me to East Haven to meet with Zan, I would gladly pay you in this amulet, which we found here. I believe it is linked to some kind of, I would assume, in my eyes, it looks like there's some kind of symbol on it, and they hold it up, and it is a metal-rimmed wooden amulet, and carved into the wood, you see the exact same symbol that was on the spellbook. It looks to me like it's some kind of control device. However, studying the tower, we could not find anything that would be control-worthy.
So, a question. You seem to be versed in the arcane. Perhaps if we were to help you, could you help us with turning this? She'd pull out the saber, like the spell reflection pelt. If you could help us turn this into a cloak, using its full potential.
He'll look at it. He will pause. I need to check something in his notes.
Hang on, let me just reflect on the Rime of the Frostmaiden official source material. Is that...
This is the official source material.
I know, I just think it'd be funny if the guy himself was saying that.
Sorry, bruv.
I am not much in the way of an enchantment wizard, but I could certainly give it a good go. Or at least point you in the right direction. I'm part of an order of people who are working together here in the north. However, some of them are more desirable and less selfish than others.
I felt pointed.
Your best bet for that kind of thing... Avarice is an evoker. Nas is a diviner, and Veline is a necromancer.
I'm sorry, did you say one of them was called Avarice?
Yes.
Like the literal root of greed.
That I did not name her.
I think I have a sister called that.
Of course you do.
Okay, so you need two things. So you need us to help you to take this place and help turn it into a real place.
Yes, if you could help me, that would be much appreciated, and I would. I'll help you in whatever way I can with that pelt. My understanding of enchantments, although limited in my current form, is that they do take some time. But I'd be more than happy to give it a go.
All right, let's take this guy and his slave upstairs and see if we can turn him into a real boy.
Quintas is no slave. Quintas is a bodyguard.
Oh, they can be slaves and bodyguards.
How is it going to handle the cold and the harsh weather outside?
Who, myself or Quintas? Quintas will not feel it.
Quintas.
Quintas is a white.
Oh, I see. Okay. I know a white is in outside, but can I make like some kind of check to if Margot would know what white is?
Yeah. I mean, you're looking at a
Malice
zombie.
will shoot you a look and be like, "It's dead."
Yeah, but supposed to white because white's a little bit more than a.
You can make an Arcana check.
It can't feel the cold.
Well,
because it is dead.
It doesn't feel anything.
Yep.
I've seen feel zombies in my past, and that looks just like another one. Right. Okay. What do you think, folks? Should we help this fella?
I mean, yeah, why not? Helping people is good, right?
How far is this place again from here? If we take a journey.
East Haven is right over here, I think. No.
Are you talking about the Rune Chamber or East Haven?
The place that he wants to take him.
He wants you to take him upstairs to the room with the golden disc, where the blob is. So, like, not far at all.
It's like a flight of stairs if you're okay with that.
There's other tower place like he needs to go as well.
East Haven is, if I put you back on the main, it's several days. So you're currently all the way up here at the Spire of Netheril. East Haven is going to be about 12 hours back to Caerconnig, and then it is about 11 hours from Caerconnig to East Haven. So you're talking like 3 days, probably.
Okay, I mean, I'm sure we could take them in. Do we have nothing of urgent to handle at the moment, do we? Maybe we can help this fella. He seems like a nice chap.
Bodger's going to poke his head through the door, like, how long you been waiting here anyway?
I have been waiting here for... Let me check.
Does he look human?
The simulacrum looks exactly like a human. If he didn't tell you he was a simulacrum, you think this would be a real guy.
Don't worry, mate. I don't need specifics. Just like ballpark. Are we talking days or months
Days,
or
months,
years or
yeah.
what?
To be fair, I don't require sleep, neither does my companion, so the passage of time with no light source makes it quite difficult. But it has been, I would estimate, at least several days, if not upwards of a week.
Oh, that's not too
So it
bad.
wasn't, so it wasn't months or years and so. Okay.
No, not at all.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll
enough.
gladly help. I mean, before we help, is there anything else of? I mean, obviously, you're not going to come back here after take out, will you?
He's
We will
asking
take.
if it's okay if he robs you.
I was
There
gonna,
are
you know,
some readable titles here. I've been picking through and gathering books that might be useful. I've already memorized them all, so feel free to take your pick. And he gestures to 4 books on the table.
All right.
Okay.
Bodger's not opposed to a bit of reading
I'm
material.
going to say, just keep them with you for now. We'll sort it out later.
Certainly. And he'll put them in his satchel, along with
So-
the amulet.
So it's not our belonging, folks. It's you know. So it's his.
See that, like, Sethvik and Zarna kind of get, like, narrow their eyes.
It's his belonging, folks. It's not mine. We don't take it.
Would you say those books are worth much, Simulacrum? Probably to the right collector, they could be worth something. However, they are interesting reads, nevertheless. The old books, none in premium condition. You see, like, Sethvik and, like, Zarnak, like, look at each other, like,
Yeah.
is it worthwhile even, like, how much is an alive guy worth to us versus books?
E-books.
But they don't act.
Come on then,
Okay.
let's
Is there
go.
anything else?
I
in here?
suppose if we find this guy, they might give us the books for nothing anyway. So might find out how much they're worth. And
I mean, we did, you know,
Have a little read.
hopefully successfully turn his simulacrum into a person.
Yes.
Or killed it forever.
There's a possibility I will simply die.
Well, if that's a risk you're willing to
well-
take, then who are we to stop you?
Okay.
Indeed.
All right. Let's go back to the room then. We guess this is over and done with.
right then,
I kind of look at Sethvik and go smile. Keep walking forward upstairs.
Okay. So you head upstairs. Sethvik and Zarnak will wait by the rope leading up that they provided. You can take Krintas and Zan Simulacrum all the way up to the disc room. Whenever you see the simulacrum stands under the disc, it gives off that same soft golden light. However, nothing happens like it did with the object, which kind of happened immediately.
And so, what are we supposed to do, Zella?
I simply require one of you to touch me. That is all.
Oh,
Okay. Who's gonna touch him?
any volunteers?
I'll
Okay.
do it.
Bodger. Oh, I was going to say Bodger just reaches forward and touches him, but do you want a dex check to see who's quickest, Malice?
Sure.
Sort of suit.
He's not very dexterous, so you'll probably beat her to it.
Natural 20 for 25, of
Yeah.
course.
You do.
Malice goes to say, I'll do it, and you've already touched the guy.
I will need someone to roll me a D100, please.
His name is
Okay.
Roger, and he's the fastest man alive.
73.
73. The object creature ceases to become an illusion.
But for how long?
You see a slight flash, and he's like, oh, marvelous news. Great. I would ask any of you to simply not mention what you've seen here today. It would be doing me a tremendous favor. I have some arcane energy left over. What would it you'd like me to identify?
Also, quick question. Why would it save you trouble?
Because some people might not take kindly to one simulacrum now becoming real.
Oh, fair enough. And
Alice will
Yeah.
hold up 2 objects and be like, one is definitely magic, one I have no idea, and I don't know what either of them do. And it is the dog figurine that she bartered from Bahagor, and the eye that she pulled out that guy's head.
And a potion as well. We got a potion as well.
Oh yeah, I also have that potion that I don't know about.
Oh.
Just hoarding shit I don't understand.
Okay, so the eye
Mhm.
is an Aratz's eye.
Okay.
So you can use it to replace your existing eye, and it will become functions as an eye. It takes
An
2
eye
minutes.
that does eye things.
Yep. The dog. When did you get the dog?
I don't know. I know Bahagor tried to sell it, and I traded him like 2 copper
Oh,
coins to not do that.
Yeah, I don't remember, you know.
Try to find.
All I have it
D&D
noted down as
Beyond.
is dog figurine.
Searching that on D&D Beyond and hoping to find it. Okay, it is a non-magical. That one.
Okay.
It's worth a bit of money. This unfortunately has no purpose. Identifies the potion. This potion. It's already been partially consumed. But whoever has consumed it already, if they finish it, they will be able to indefinitely cast the spell Minor Illusion.
Alice chugs it.
Okay.
Immediately.
Alice chugs it. Marvelous. Well, thank you all so much for your help. Quintas, we need to go get a new spell book, my friend. And you see he casts a spell and they both whoosh, just disappear.
Oh.
He teleports away.
What?
well,
What the fuck? What? How about that?
He took our books.
You do see appearing at his feet, there is a single amulet. The wooden with the silver frame.
Scratch will take it and put it in the invisible chest.
What the fuck?
Anyone know how to add spells that you don't know?
I think you would have to create a custom feat or item to.
Okay, I'll worry about that later, I guess.
Just know that you can just cast Minor Illusion at will.
I'll just make a note of it.
Really need to know.
Well, that was too good to be true, wasn't it?
Where'd he fucking go?
It disappeared. Teleported. I don't know.
Should have just killed him, take those books.
Oh well, alas.
That was his books anyway.
Well, let's keep going.
Don't worry, gentlemen. It was a good deed done, and therefore we shall be rewarded.
I
At least
agree.
that's what
Scratch
Mother
will laugh at
says.
that.
I agree. It saddens me not to, find out where this other place was, but oh well. All right. That's I don't think there's anything else in here.
Well, let's
Who knows?
go
Might
back
bump into
down.
this fellow again.
Yep, so you guys all head back up to the surface?
No. Downwards, I think. No.
There is no other way down.
I thought we saw everything.
Gone as far down as you can go.
Gone as far up, down as we can go.
In that case, it was start heading up. Scratch with telepathically, talk to each partner. It's like, just curious. Do we want to deal with these guys before we head up? The old-fashioned.
No. We kept their side of the bargain. I don't see why we should knock your powers.
I do not trust Sevek, but she should buy more. And she talk to the others as well and see what they think.
Do I trust them?
I mean,
No.
I'm not against it, but it does seem slightly disingenuous to stab
I'll
them
dr-
in the back.
I'd rather to keep my word.
Yeah.
Not that I'm against stabbing them in the
you're right.
back, just pointing out that it does seem a little shitty.
Just do not.
Culturally, totally fine for me to do.
Just
Well,
not.
let's go back upstairs and spread, divide our treasures and
Not actively encouraged, if
separate ways.
anything.
So what all
Right.
did we get then?
That's a good question. What is the loot they do know about?
They definitely know
I-
about the 4 potions.
They know about the potion I just chugged.
They know about the one you just drunk. So they know about there was 5 potions. One of which is being consumed.
Okay, so we're down a potion.
So that'll come out of your cut then. There's also that necklace.
A few more
I've got-
potions.
I've got his books here.
Were they there for the necklace, or
Three books?
did they walk up with us to see him go off?
They would have come in and said, "Where the fuck's he gone?" Probably you're picking up the necklace. They would have heard the huge
They don't
flare of magic. They probably
know-
barged in in case you were getting attacked.
They don't know about the magical
They
chest.
don't know about the magical chest.
They don't know about the scroll
They-
of
or the
Know about the
scroll.
scroll.
Yeah.
invisibility. So
Alright.
after the potions and the
I've got
amulet,
full-length-
she will just shrug and be
full-
like, "I think that's everything."
I've got a full-length broken mirror. That's for
They
there.
don't give a shit about the mirror. They're like, you can keep that. Well, I see those. They're like, okay, you can have that one of the potion. That's fine.
How about you take the potions and we take the necklace?
And there's some books as well. I don't know. Is it one? How many books is
So
it?
he took the books, didn't he?
Masteries of.
Well, there was other books though. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There was
I got
also the bits she
Master's
gutted
Fire,
out of the
Wizards.
basilisk, but she will argue that they killed the basilisk fair and square by themselves, and therefore they get whatever they get off it.
So all the things they know you guys have: 5 books, 5 potions, the amulet. 1 potion you guys have drunk already.
Alright. How about we split the potions? 3 for you, 2 for us. You can take the books, and we get to keep take as many as you wish, and we keep the amulet.
So we get the books and 3 potions, and you get
Yeah.
the amulet and 2 potions. One of it you already drunk.
No. There were 5 in total. In that case, we get one. I thought there was 6, and we drank one. That is.
Yes, you use 5 potions and we drunk 1.
I
in
feel
that
like it
case-
also must be argued that we took out most of the threats and you twiddled your thumbs.
All right. So here's what we can do. We call up the Torg right now. She collapses the tunnel behind us, and then we all just fight out here until we suffocate. And then she comes in after.
That sounds like a threat.
It is.
You're willing to die to prove a point?
Malice will give you,
Stefik just taps his chest, goes like, I'm not gonna die down here.
Malice gives you a look that purely reads, okay, now I'm okay with it. Just like-
Those
Look,
bold
we're asking you for an
words.
equal fair trade. You would never have found this place if not for Torg's information. We're
You
protecting
would
her
have
side
died
with you.
to basilisks without us.
Oh, well, that's why we brought you along.
Alright,
We were happy to sell you the location and take nothing. If I recall correctly.
Alright, 3 potions for you. We get to keep. How many books are there? 5?
5 books, the amulet.
Alright. 3 potions, 3 books for you. We get 1 potion, 2 books, and the amulet. Or we can give you 1 more book, but we'd like to keep at least 1.
Scratch.
Is that
Do
a-
we even want this amulet, mate?
Make a
I
persuasion
don't know.
check,
it-
Scratch.
She
Bodger is
would-
about to
she'd
come in with,
happily come
trying
to-
to pick up the amulet's
Sure.
worthless.
She would come to me about yeah, perhaps it is, perhaps it's not, but I think it's more worth than at least the books and some of the potions.
I don't know. This looks like very expensive books.
She's not closing the deal, but could she do a persuasion check to see if they'd be willing to do that?
Yeah,
And
for the initial proposition, so you're proposing they get 3 potions, 3 books, and then you guys get the rest.
Yeah, but it can be still changed. That's 5. Fuck that.
I'll give her advantage to her. She's one of the, I'll give you advantage.
If you got, yeah, if seeing as like Bodger is all jumping in, I think that's fair to say you could have an assistance.
17.
Yeah. Plus your thing, no?
I don't think guidance. I'm not sure if she'd use in this situation because it's obvious you're casting a spell on yourself.
Right. If we let you pick the potion you want to keep and the book you want to keep, you can keep one potion, one book, and the amulet. You let us go up first, get our shit together. We'll leave your sled and your dogs, and we'll fuck off.
Absolutely not.
Alright.
No,
we all go
together.
up together.
All
Why
right,
would we stay down here?
then we go first.
Why?
No, I think we should go. You know, once we go outside,
Inside.
we'll split it.
Sure.
To see
Half and half.
why
Half
that's
and
there.
half.
You have people outside and we don't.
Bodger, you think that they are a little bit on edge because they are outnumbered. Like they are like they don't want to like risk you potentially like picking them off and then picking off the up top.
Alright.
So Bodger will chip in with like, all right, how about this, right? 2 of us, 1 of you, go up, and then the other 2 and the other 1 go up. Do you like 2 little?
I think I've
groups?
done this puzzle before. The wolf, the cabbage, and the sheep.
Sure.
Also, as for the offer, that was just my proposition. But of course, if anybody in my party here has any, because I'm interested in the amulet personally. But if I'm outvoted and seen that we do not wish it, the proposition can still change. So I'll leave it up to you.
We're not going to hurt anyone here. We're going to keep our promise. Let's just get out of here. And once you're outside, we'll split this and split ways. That's it. Bye-bye.
Right. Well, then if we're all going up together, not splitting this into up top, then let's all go together.
Fine, we'll go all together.
Cool. Then at least we'll be on even footing. And yeah, they will go up. They will let you guys go first then, if you are gonna keep all the gear, because there's no reason really to trap them below hand, that kind of thing. So they
As they're
will.
walking, could Scratch try and do an Arcana check or something on the amulet to see
Yeah, of
if
course.
she gleams at it possible. Or she would also offer it to Malice, but she'd try her.
An Arcana check is only going to get you so far.
I'll try and Arcana check it.
I need a T-shirt when I'm DMing that says an Arcana check.
Is not the identifier spell.
Identifier spell.
Nope,
Yeah.
neither of us have a fucking clue about that one.
Is it even magical? Is it even magical? Maybe just a little keepsake of the wizard who used to live here. Maybe it was his
You
family
hold it
crest.
out to Malice and just shrugs at you.
There.
The best thing to do, Scratch, would be attempt to attune to it, if you think it might be.
Let
There's
me
nothing
check if it's
obvious.
cursed or not first.
Sure. Have a gander.
Could be expensive. Could be still.
It is wood and silver. That's what it's made of.
So as they're walking, she
4-inch wide disc composed of silver framed wood with a rune carved in its face.
As they are walking, she proposed, before we split ways, could we at least get a breather, rest up and then split, because a tired mind after dungeoning is not in a good state to split any gold. I think we're a bit on edge after this. So
Don't know about you, but I'd rather do it around a fire up top and away from that little fucking glowing ghost that keeps appearing every now and again.
That thing was a dick.
Once we get upstairs, once we get up to the surface, light a fire, sit for a while, let our minds rest, and then we can start splitting.
Well, I think we can split around the fire. That sounds like a better plan than down here in the dreary dark.
Yeah, well, let's get up top and sit down for a bit. Get
Okay.
to it.
You all get up top. You're greeted by Torga, Vandra, Bella, Duffer, the horde of sled dogs that make up Torga's trading company. Zephyr and Zarnik follow you up from the little way down below. You pull up your ropes and their ropes, and you get everything back that you've used to delve in this expedition. So anyone who's given up rope, you can record you have it. Some of them are, however, being cut, I think. So if you want to recall how your ropes have been cut and tied together or anything like that, you're more than welcome. But you always can tie them back together.
Mine was just tied together. I don't think I didn't cut my rope.
Scratch would also ask the party with her telepathy to like get a green light and ideas. Like, hear me out. If we can stall out this negotiation of who gets what for an hour, I can try and tuning to the amulet and see if it's worth anything, if it's actually magical.
Okay.
If we can keep them talking for an hour-ish.
I mean, I'm going to need to rest up and try and repair my clues from where they go.
Let's force a rest. Just keep them talking, keep stalling, delaying, and I'll tell you if it's worth anything after an hour. And she would start tuning if that's okay.
We should have just killed them down there.
Telepathically say agree. Yes.
Sylvie, don't jump out the window. Alright, Harry's just letting the dog out for a pee because she's on steroids, so she's drinking a lot.
Sorry.
We put her on steroids so she can get really, really buff.
Harry's camera was stuck for me, so I couldn't see he left. I wonder if we did a bad thing by letting the mysterious wizard teleport.
I wonder if we did a bad thing by letting the mysterious wizard become people.
Bro, he
was so nice.
It took all the
You know when something happens in game and you're just like, the consequences of that will come back later.
When do we get to see him as a boss fight? But we don't have the silence spell, we were fucked.
I mean, hey, we were nice to him. He has no reason to fuck us up. Except being evil, I guess.
He's gonna use power word scrunch.
Oh.
Also, was Harry here when I was talking about the tune-in plan or not? I didn't see, his camera was stuck for me.
No.
Oh, okay, I'll recap once
Well, he's gone. I'm gonna run
his own medication, I swear.
I was so expecting there that I walked past his screen and there's just like a big note, like, they freed the evil wizard.
It's the sort of thing that we do by accident, isn't it?
It's like that quest in The Witcher 3 where you can free that evil tree spirit. I'm sure this won't come to haunt me. How many viewers do we have today? 5. Fascinating.
Oh, I'm back.
Hi.
I heard I heard everything to where I'm always listening.
Oh, okay, cool.
I just went away to let the dog out while you guys are planning, in case that would, give me time to make sure she didn't fucking piss in the living room again.
So would that plan be okay to attune while they haggle?
The haggling's kind of happened, so.
But
whenever you get up top, they're like, you get around the fire, and they're like, all right, so look, we'll rest up here for an hour, and then we'll head back towards Kerkonig. If you want to go together.
We'll see. I think, but sure.
And we can always go separate if needs be. Torg. So down there was 5 potions, 5 books, and an amulet. Rough proposition from those guys is we get 3 potions, 3 books, and then they get the amulet, 2 books, and a potion. We've said if we get 4 books instead of 3, that they can pick the 1 book and 1 potion they get to keep, and also get the amulet. Sound fair? Torg like touch her teeth. It sounds fair to me. If that's good for you.
Well, if you give me an hour, I can figure out if this amulet is worth anything. Would that be alright?
Tell you what. Give us 2 hours, and we both see it's worth anything, and then we come to a better agreement. If that's a magic item, then that is definitely worth a lot more than a couple of books and a couple of potions.
Fair enough.
So yeah, you will take 2 hours. The first hour, you may attempt to attune to the amulet.
Yeah, she will.
The amulet is magical. Whenever you attune to it, you, because you're a humanoid, you know the distance and direction to something the amulet is linked to that is currently not active.
Right. She would, she'd keep it on and she'd say, yes, it is a magical item, and she would point in direction. It's like, it seems to be linked to something in that distance.
Tell you exactly how far it is. Hang on. 59 miles to the southwest.
Alright, so she's like, it's 59 miles to the southwest, that way, and whatever it seems to be calling me to, it seems to be deactivated.
Alright.
Turned off, definitely. Like if you wish to have a look, see for yourself, but it doesn't seem to grant anything more than this.
Sapphic seems to kind of take that as it is. Torga is a bit more of a savvy sort. She looks at it, thinks. That there, to me, based on that, probably some kind of construct controller. Could be an old shield guardian. That is worth a lot more than the potions and books. If that thing still works. If it doesn't work, the amulet's useless. Give me that.
Well, yeah, work the same with me. You work the same way to you. I mean, the amulet could be worth a lot, could be worth nothing. But at least you're walking away.
Exactly.
I mean, at least we willing to take the risk.
On the other hand, 59 miles into a desolate landscape, and it's probably if it is a construct controller, it's safe to say it's in the old Nether East city that's crashed under a glacier.
You would know it's not. You would know it is above ground. It's actually higher in altitude than you currently are. I don't know if you share that, but
right, yeah, my bad. In that case, you wouldn't say.
You would know that it's definitely not underground. It looks to you like it's like in a almost like a higher elevation than you are, based on the direction you feel. So I don't know if you still say, because that's a good lie. They could be in the underground city, but
Scratch is a very bad liar.
So you don't tell that lie then?
I'm
Bad liars can still lie.
Yeah.
Could she get advantage from Bahagor if he catches her drift?
Bahagor doesn't know anything about the item more than what you've already told.
Deception.
Yeah.
You don't
You're not
persuade.
This is a lie.
Yeah, I'm not proficient in lying.
You're all too innocent.
Bodger will chip in and be like, listen, all right? So it might be something, it might be nothing. Would you rather take the risk and have the amulet? Or would you rather us take the risk and you get guaranteed what you've got?
Well, my point is that if that thing works, it's worth a lot more than all the rest of the stuff. So what I was going to propose is, you have one person takes all the potions. You can have rid of the potion you've already drunk, because you can't get that back. So we'll take, if you really want the amulet, we'll either take just the amulet, or we'll take all the books and the remaining 4 potions.
Scratch would look to the party and say, like, but me personally, I would be intrigued by that. But you did most of the fighting, so it's your call.
I ain't bothered about the potions, mate.
I don't know. I think the initial agreement it worked better for both of us. I mean, like I said, it is a very, very far distance. It might be working, might not be. It's a big risk. We don't really want to walk,
Alright, then you take all the potions and all the books, and then we'll go deal with the big long problem. Like, this place for us is fairly long trek, you know?
You're like, Bahagor, mate, the old deal ain't on anymore because Scratch found out new information.
There's no way to make this fair. You can't cut it. If I could cut this thing down the middle and make it fair like we agreed back in town, back in Torgos, I'd say we split it 50-50. But it's fair to say, possibly control of a magical construct that has who knows what kind of abilities. But, if it's old magic and stuff I've heard before unearthed by these like Nether East things like this thing you're in now, they are pretty fucking strong, in my opinion. If it's working, that thing is worth a mint to the right buyer. More than these potions are. The benefit of the potion in the books is they're easily sold, they're definitely here. They're real, you know? Right now, I'm going off your friend's word that this is actually legit and he's not fucking with me. Or she's not fucking with me.
I'll say...
If I'm fucking with you, then it would be a very bad deal for us, wouldn't it? Or like,
Well, you know. 10 towns is only 10 towns.
We end up on.
Bargar's willing to keep the amulet and take the risk.
Alright, looks like we're chasing waterfalls then. Alright, I have the potions.
Yep, they'll take all the potions. You get to keep the one you drunk, because they can't take that back.
That was the plan.
They also will take all the books. But you guys, you can note down, Scratch, that you have a Shield Guardian Amulet. And it is leading you... I'll tell you right now, Scratch. It is leading you directly towards...
Dun, dun, dun.
Carcolloch. The place where
Is
the
it?
goblins said that they were from.
Oh,
Chapter 2.
is it also where she's being pulled by the amulet, or the
Different
mind
location. Your
telepathy?
amulet's pulling you over here to your Scratch volume increases.
Okay.
But also in the hills, so not too far. If you're going that way anyway.
She was like saying, well, the good news is, that the place where this is pulling me, she plowed the telepathy pendant, and where this is pulling me, she plowed the Shield Guardian Amulet. Like, I don't, like, not that far from each other. It's in the same direction, so you know, it could be worse.
Alright, so what you're saying is, are we going to go find this simulacrum dude's creator first?
Yes, and then we're gonna take it and then have it bash in the face of those Duragar. Yeah.
Well,
Right.
it did say it's going to help us travel, so maybe he can help us go and get his constructors or whatever that is. Maybe he might even know the location. You never know.
As
I mean, not the location, but if
Malice
this-
hands over her potion of acid resistance, she just looks and is like, if I die to a pit of acid, I just want it to be known that it was Scratch's fault.
what potions was it again? Because I have a potion.
I'll tell everyone. Yeah,
I'm
I have
sure
a
the-
potion of cold resistance, which
It was
I'll
a
be giving up.
potion of cold, acid,
Oh,
force,
fire.
and fire.
Oh yeah, okay, fire. Yeah, I had the fire one. I'll get rid of the fire one.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's dying to fire and who's dying to the cold?
I'm fine dying to either. I have a spell that saves me from both.
I ain't down to the fucking cold, mate.
Oh, I'm
Couldn't take me the first time, it's not going to take me again.
I don't think it's even that cold here. I think everyone's being a little bit dramatic.
Well, now we're going left this old amulet. Where's the next stop, fellas and ladies?
Well, I'd say we should rest up, maybe head to the nearest town, and then we could maybe go check out, go straight out to check out the, Guardian.
I assume we got a short rest earlier when Scratch was just tuning in. Right,
Yes, you would have done, yeah.
cool.
I was what's it called again? Second win before I take a short rest. So got my health.
Yep.
And then I should rest.
I would say we head to Kirkonic for a rest, and then we start heading southward.
Also, remember, there's that thing happening Good Mead as well with this giant or something. Maybe we can go and have a look at that.
Maybe we chase the things that we know that are happening, that are a bit closer. I don't know. Maybe we get like a hit list. Scratch. What's the weather going to be like?
Yeah, she will cast Druidcraft to see what's the weather like for the next 24 hours.
Sure.
Bring up the weather map.
Let me pull up my weather forecast.
Weather forecast.
So it is actually late at night right now. It's probably around about 4 a.m.
Oh wow,
Oh shit, yeah.
almost morning actually.
Apparently so. So yeah, the sun is kind of getting ready to rise. For the next 24 hours, there's currently storm clouds overhead. They are going to turn to overcast in about 2 hours from now. 2 hours from that, more storm clouds, then overcast for 3 more hours. Then light cloud for 3 more hours, then clear skies all the way through till 9 p.m, followed by a light snow up until midnight, then some heavy snowfall, and the start of a hailstorm in the early hours of the following morning.
Yeah, she tell it to the party. It was like,
Sounds
what?
the whites and some like okay day.
Well, I think we'll be needing to take a rest pretty soon, though.
Yes, I mean it's pretty late.
I don't particularly fancy resting back in that tower with that little ghost still floating
So
around.
you could, if you wanted, if you travelled 2 hours on the road back towards Caerconnig and camped in the rough, you could the next day push through for an extra 2 hours and get back to Caerconnig by the end of tomorrow, if you wanted. Or you could bed down here at the top of the tower and then do 6 and 6 like you did before.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Sure.
I think we just camp out here. There's more of
Torg
us.
and her crew happy that they've got all they need and what they came for. They're gonna make Hale's stun shield shines. They're not as tired as you guys because they weren't doing as much fighting. Some didn't even go down to the tower. They're gonna spend a couple hours heading towards Caerconnig, camp along the way, and then their plan is to push on the next day a little bit further. Slight exhaustion risk, but they'll hopefully be back in 10 towns by tomorrow night as opposed to by the day after. So they can get back to selling their goods.
Mm-hmm.
So unless you want to stop them, Torg and her group will go. Torg and her group.
Yeah, so Scratch would wait for him to be out of here. She's like, we should have killed him, at least Sevek.
We could just follow them and kill them while they're sleeping.
I think you should stick to our word and just leave it.
But it's just one.
I'm just
fucker,
saying
you know?
at least one of them's a murderer. So he's like basically fine to kill because he's a murderer. And the rest of them were a little shady.
He serves the fucking Frostmaiden. I don't want to be woken up with an ice dagger at my throat. That guy kills people who don't obey her. I disrupted a fucking ritual. I'm gonna, sorry. I'm just not too keen on letting him, waltz away.
You see their sled dogs go over a hill and out of sight. You know roughly the direction they're going if you wanted to follow, or you can bed down here. You got your own sled here with your own dogs. Little campfire still at the embers.
Let's just stay here tonight, no?
We should have poisoned the
fire's-
dogs, then they wouldn't be going anywhere.
No,
No,
why the dogs?
That would be a shame for the dogs. They're innocent and fluffy. Just stab a flaming sword
Okay,
through the ice
listen,
man.
but we've done the right thing. We stuck to what we said we're gonna do. They have the loot. We have our loot, and that's it.
Surely
Split
we have.
ways. And
Let's
forget
just,
about
let's
It's
just
not
build
that
the
I
night.
don't like doing the right thing. It's just that, we would have more stuff if we didn't.
I wouldn't do it for the stuff. I'm just not comfortable with ice of the worshipper of Oriel
taking the deal. Then we
hanging
should have
around.
just bought the map and come here ourselves.
Good.
But to be fair, from what he faced on the way here, I'm actually glad they came. So let's just rest up. Get
I
our
mean, hey,
energy
they're the
back,
one who
and let's
lost 2 members of crew to crag cats.
Exactly.
That's-
So they would have learned, probably lost more than I would. Anyway, let's just rest up and get our strengths back to travel tomorrow.
Right. Sure. I'll take first watch. Or no, I'll take second.
I'll take first.
I'll take 3rd. And 4th if you really fancy the lion.
There's a lion. See if there's any encounters for you all. Could someone roll me a D8, please?
Can I do something while camping?
Sure.
Can I go around just before, see if we can find some twigs or some sticks, something that makes noise, just
A D
spread
a
around the
D8.
camp.
D8, yeah.
And like spread around the camp, so if anything approaches us, they'll, let's say, they step on the twig and then they'll make a noise and, I don't know, something. Can I make something like that? A little sort of makeshift alarm.
I need a D4 rolled, please. Twice. You have the hunted round. Make me a survival check at disadvantage because where you are right now, out in these foothills, there's not much in the way of any foliage. Like, it's been eternal winter for so long. Yeah, the only places where like shrubbery and bushes tend to live is by the forest, by Goodmead and Lonelywood. You think if there was lumber to be had out here, a settlement probably wouldn't be too far away either. Yeah, unfortunately, there's nothing really. You probably find a few bits of dead shit, like from ages ago.
Useful.
Your best bet is like going back into the spire and getting like some of the broken bits of wood from there, but like they're almost too thick to be useful, you know?
That's fine.
Well, just keep watch, it's fine. It's not very easy to sneak up on anyone in this sort of...
Alright.
Yeah. The night goes by without a hitch.
I go sleep.
Also, yep.
The next day, you guys are looking to head back towards Caerconnig.
Yeah.
That was quite far back. Oh, I should bark to get out. Okay. Yes, so the next day you guys are heading back after your rest. You wake up probably around about midday, just around the tail end of it being overcast. Because you kind of like went to bed so late in a sense after your exploration. Because you like delved down straight away after you got here initially, so you were at the end of the day before you went delving. But yeah, round about the 5 p.m. mark, it's clear skies, it's, good weather, and you are...
Is anyone else's D&D Beyond just like shitting its pants, by the way? Whenever I try to do anything, it just crashes.
That's fine.
I'll try in a moment.
Just keep getting that fucking beholder again.
You're probably...
Fine for me so
There
far.
we go. Just taking a few tries for everything.
So you're about...
George fell the chair.
Probably round about the 6-hour mark
Sorry,
into
the
your
dog's trying to
journey.
give me a toilet paper tube.
You are traveling along. Of your group, I would say, with your passive perceptions, Bodger, Malice, and Scratch, you guys all have 16 passive perception.
17,
I have 17.
okay.
You leveled up since my notes. 17?
I got 12.
Your proficiency bonus. Yeah, yours is still 12. Bodger's yours 16 or 17?
16.
Perfect. Okay, well, even regardless, Bodger, Malice, and Scratch, you all notice that just after you crossed the river, a pair of crag cats had begun to stalk you, but keeping your distance. However, they slink away after a time, and the reason is something you have felt before. You first feel the shaking of the earth.
Not again.
Yeah.
No, fine.
Yeah. It's a D8 and the dice. You first feel a shaking of the earth, and
Mr. DM, sir, I don't want to be in another avalanche.
you see tracking your group and probably Torga's tracks from the previous day, astride a mammoth,
That guy.
hot on your heels, a frost giant.
Yes, correct. But I run.
Does anyone... I don't think we can outrun a mammoth. Does anyone speak
thinking we-
giant?
I speak yet. I have telepathy. I can speak to it.
I don't think we can reason with a frost giant. I think we need to hide.
But
Okay.
good fucking luck. It's tracking us apparently.
Can we cover our
scratch
tracks
the-
somehow? You're a
Or could start.
nature person.
Does the giant see us, or are we like? in
They
his
have
line of
not
sight?
seen you yet because they are not inherently stealthy. They are boom, boom, boom. Like,
They are the opposite of
yeah, so
stealth.
you know they're coming, and they are moving pretty quick, like for, you know, something of that size and stature.
Could Scratch try and see if there are like any woods that they could like quickly dodge into, cover the tracks, and just do
No
their
woods.
best
Your
to-
best bet is probably like to look for like a snowbank or head down by the lake edge, like try to hide there. You can make a stealth check if you'd like to try to not be seen.
I mean, we might as well try, right?
Well, if we fail, we are probably dead.
How
Because
far?
we'll
How
be-
far from the? Are we
Well,
from the
if we
lake?
don't try to hide from it, we're probably dead, right?
You're like a little bit of the journey.
You know,
to the
shut
lake.
up.
You're not like right by. You're kind of traveling roughly on the water's edge. You're not like too far. Let's call it like 100 foot.
How about if you try to go on the ice, and then if he tracks us, he'll just
That,
break for the
That-
ice and drown.
that's a good idea, actually.
I'm sure
Yes.
the ice will be. Obviously, we might be able to get away with it, but the giant will have heavy him, especially him, is mammoth. But what if he starts throwing things at us? So we still need to be quite.
Oh yeah, then yeah, if he just hits the ice and lets us down, no, fuck's sake.
Yeah, maybe get a bit of rock or something and a boulder just throw
Well,
at us.
maybe we should hide and see if we can get it off our trail for a little bit and then head for the ice so it's not actively, you know, right behind us.
Right, sure. If worse comes to worse, I'll turn to Owl and try to annoy him and stall for time.
Right, sounds good.
Yep, and then yeah, she'd cast guidance on herself and then start looking to hide.
Sure. Stealth checks, please.
I'm gonna use.
I will also
luck.
cast guidance on myself because I am
Okay,
not
use my lucky
stealthy.
feet because yeah, I don't wanna
Can I cast minor illusion to
the
cover
track.
myself, like the space that I'm in white snow? to help
Sure.
me?
Great use. Yeah, so you get advantage in the stealth check for that. It's a very effective use of Mind Illusion.
14 of guidance.
19 with guidance. That's weird. I rolled my guidance afterwards, but it turned up before.
Right, it's a flat roll for me because I'm losing my luck.
No.
What the fuck? Normal. Boom. 17. Oof, thank
Nice.
God for that.
As you all like
Stealthy.
wriggle under some snow or like, you know, try to hide yourself, like ditching the sled like behind like the smallest snowbank you can find, but shoveling snow on top of it, like laying on top of the dogs, maybe like Bodu call the dogs to you and like call the illusion so they're like easier to like hide. The frost giant from where you're like hidden, Bahagor, the mammoth's foot like misses you by like maybe half a foot. It's like as you like hold still, and you see like they like stop, look around.
A
Looking
patch
at
of
the
the
track.
snow gets yellow next to Bahagor.
They're like looking at these tracks, and then you see. Luckily, there hasn't been any snowfall since whenever the rest of the group headed back to Kirkonig, and he follows off the other sled tracks and the other footfalls, and that there doesn't seem to realize that the more recent tracks have suddenly come to a stop that they'd caught up to, because they do move faster than you with the big strides and the mammoth. It moves unnervingly quick. Ever seen an elephant run? That would probably be the best comparison. They do not look like they should move as fast as they do, but they move quick, especially if a rider kind of guiding them. And yeah, they charge it forward again, trying to gain on their quarry. But yeah, you all, by some luck, no one is spotted. The giant's passive perception was a 13, so Scratch passed that by a 1.
A
Also,
charging
quick
elephant can reach up to 25 miles per hour, but they can only do it for about 50 meters.
Okay, would Scratch know if the giant went all the way to Kirkonig, if he'd be like, if it's a thing for them to do to like attack a small village, or are they
Probably
like, you know,
not a lone frost giant. They would tend to stay away from settlements unless they had good reason. But you know, they might chance their arm that maybe the people they're following are going to camp a couple of hours outside. They probably wouldn't get much closer than a couple of miles.
It might kill Suffolk for us.
She would look to the person. If they're, did they say they were heading to Kerkonek?
Yes.
Alright. I think it would be good for me to fly. We are heading there as well. Should I fly ahead and warn them? Not the village, because you know, a lone frost giant tracking their way further up. It would be probably good to tell the people there to not head up all the way.
I will say you will, if you want to do that. At the moment you're 4 hours away. You've already been traveling 6 hours today, so you'd be at risk of exhausting yourself.
I mean, it's not very sneaky. I feel like if they don't see it coming, maybe that's on them.
Fair enough. It is still far, but it just doesn't feel right.
I mean, we saw this critter twice already. I don't think there's any news for them for to be a giant around. So I'm sure they will be careful.
All right, fair.
And saying that, they could have told us about this damn giant, shouldn't they? Like,
Maybe it's not big news up here.
I mean, there's not much news happening in 10 towns.
What are you talking about? There's a serial killer. There's someone stealing.
You also
honey,
did hear about a giant.
He stole some honey. Remember?
Yes, I thought I did. I thought I heard something about giant. Yeah,
Not here, down in Goodmead. But giants are a problem.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Fucking giant.
You guys you've got about an hour's travel left in a day, and then you need to bed down, and you've got another 4 hours the following day to get to Kerkonig. By this time, you imagine by this time today, because of how Torg set off, they're probably, you know, about at least 2 hours, if not more, ahead of you, and they probably have a bit more, you know, energy. They're probably going to make it to Kerkonig tonight.
Unless a giant kills them.
It's not moving that fast. You think that they're
Darn.
far enough behind.
I think Scratcher just went as an owl and like keep egging him on with telepathy. It's like, okay, just keep walking forward.
Come on. Right there. Right there. That guy. That guy hates giants. Get him.
But yeah, you travel another hour. Luckily, the giant scared off the crag cats, because once again you had 2 encounters happen at the same fucking time. And yeah, you get to your point to bed down for the night once more. I can tell you right now that the night will go off with a hitch, because we already rolled for for the encounters for the day, so that nothing happens.
I've got a question, Dan. I've got my notes here. We've got a side quest for a comet that fell outside, south of 10 trails. Did you have a look at a specific location for those? Just
yes, it's in the same area that the Scratch's volume thing is, I believe.
Okay.
For the sake of brevity, make it easier to spot. I could reveal its actual name, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave it as Scratch's volume increases.
Fine.
Mainly because some of you, I think, will have heard of it before, and I don't want to ruin it.
We've got a couple of things. We've got the Good Mead Giant, we've got the Good Mead Stolen Honey, we've got the Old Black Cabin Northwest by Lonely Wood.
Yeah, I mean, if you want, I can circle in like luminous green some things. So, you know, Karkarlock has something. Scratch's volume increaser. You know about the giant clans in the east. Adjunix Bell, the ship, Black Cabin, Revel's End. Those are all areas that you've reason to explore. Dugan's Hole, Goodmead, East Haven are all areas you've not been. Bremen you've not been. Anywhere in like lime green circled is somewhere new and interesting.
Oh god.
Bremen. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, I see the shipwreck. Need to get information. Okay.
What do we have in East Haven? The wizard, right?
Which one?
East Haven is the wizard. Yeah, that's your quest there to find Zan.
She like looked at me and said, well, if the wizard went to East Haven, you know, the one Zan, the real one, he could help us out with the pelts, and plus it's pretty much at the center of everywhere we need to go, so we can just pick a direction from there.
Yep.
So, you know, get on with, or kill two birds with one
You can go to
stone.
Mr. Haven, yeah. And then you can go to Goldmead and then Duncan's Hole. Duncan's Hole. To the way, and then pretty much south there. Right. Anyway. Okay, so we did you make a car chronic? We're still making there?
You sleep for one more evening. I'll roll over D8, see if anything else bothers you.
Crack cats are back.
Probably, they're very common.
More crack cats. Let's fucking know.
So, first thing in the morning, as you're setting off, it is probably 1, 2. So your sleep schedule's a bit skewed, but you probably bunker down through the hailstorm that Scratch predicted to not travel in it, I imagine. So you got a couple hours and maybe longer. So you set off around 5 a.m. It's only overcast, but you know that you've got at least a couple hours of this overcastness. If Scratch wanted to do the weather again, you'd know you'd have about 4 hours overcast before another hailstorm's going to come down for another couple hours, hitting just before midday. And then it kind of clears up the rest of the day, light cloud, clear skies, nothing strange or startling. Even in the night, a bit of fog. There is a wind vortex early tomorrow morning, like from 2 a.m. to 5 a.m., but you will hopefully be asleep in town by then. Wind vortex is not a good thing to be in. It's a snow tornado. But first thing in the morning, as you are setting off, probably maybe about an hour into your, or maybe let's call it like 2 hours into your 4-hour journey, as you are traveling, there is something that disturbs you on the way.
Oh no. Is it a giant?
You do see something big and lumbering heading towards you, but it is not as big and lumbering as the giant.
Yay! Family reunion.
Scratch.
Oh, hey Dave, how's it going?
This thing walks in a way that is not even as intelligent as a Yeti.
Oh,
It
shade on
lumbers-
Scratch's family there. They seemed perfectly nice.
It lumbers towards you with no real care or a bound, following your tracks after picking up your, campsite, perhaps, as it looms close towards you. I will throw together a little mock battle map for us real quick, just as before we get ready to wrap up here, so we'll be back in a second while I do that. Close.
We'll still be right back now.
Yeah, we're back. As you are kind of traveling along, it does appear fairly hot on your heels, but you are all not surprised 'cause it's not overly stealthy, but it does get a little drop on you in the sense of what at first you're hoping could maybe be avoided. It is not as obvious in telegraphing its location as the frost giant was, but you see lumbering towards you this big, kind of like almost giant kin-like creature. I mean, some of you would probably recognize it's definitely more humanoid than that, as it kind of lumbers towards you, fairly hot on the heels of your little sled. It is daytime as well, so I'll set the dynamic lighting to have daylight mode. Oop. You see this thing lumbering after you, this big, ugly motherfucker. It appears to be an ice troll. If you've ever played Skyrim,
Can't do this to me.
Fuck.
Hell no. I just want to go to space.
Roger, you're the first one to see the ice troll and react as you're like steering the sled.
Incoming. I will probably. I'm just going to backflip off the sled because presumably we're moving slowly to the west.
Yeah, you're traveling westward, like a light
Cool.
pace.
Yeah, just let the dogs take the sled with the momentum.
Yep.
To keep them out of the way. Flip off there, and that's spear's a -1, so I'm not going to do that.
If you take that spear to a blacksmith or a whetstone, that's easy enough to get repaired. Might cost you a little bit, but
he's gonna turn 20, and he's gonna punch. See how that works for his action.
go for it. This thing says something in giant to you that you don't understand. As you hit it, and it just looks down and doesn't even flinch.
And I'm gonna blurry of flows. 2 more.
Perfect.
13 and 13. Fuck me.
Nice. As you get close to this thing, you do feel like the very air around it is like bitter cold. Like it is like this thing. It is an ice troll in every meaning of the word. And you punch. Doesn't seem to even care. Unfortunately, it does not overcome its natural armor.
It's a bit fucking tough, this. And he's going to just move to the side.
If anyone had not already, you did long rest as well when you slept
Yeah.
out, so make sure you are rested.
And that'll be it for me. Nothing else to do.
Alrighty, Malice.
Yeah, Malice will turn around and hurl 3 scorching rays at it.
Sure thing, Sugarwing.
So,
Miss. Just dodge out the way. Dodge out the way.
I think the last one
The
hit.
last one does. Just as it's about to start that really annoying laugh. It's like the fire hits it in the chest. It's like patting itself down. 9 fire damage.
9 fire
Nice.
damage.
Perfect. Anything else, Malice?
No, she'll stick with that.
Scratch.
Right, Scratch will start running towards the troll, and mid-jump she will turn into a brown bear.
Perfect. You get, is it brown
Could you
bear
make it
medium or
larger?
large?
Large.
There you go.
Alright, she'll gain 12 temporary hit points.
It's like a
And then she's
kaiju
gonna
battle. But like not very
Yes,
big.
And then she's gonna go for 2 attacks.
Go for it.
She's gonna go for. I'll just look up the stats. Okay, she's got 2 attacks, 1 bite and 1 claw. Okay, that's a d20. Oh, that's a 17.
17 hits, roll damage.
And a 24.
Definitely hits.
Roll 1d8 plus 4. That's 8.
Yep.
And 9.
Nice.
As she starts ripping and tearing.
Starts to look a little bit injured as you start tearing into it. Bagor.
And that's
Right. Oh, I'm gonna use bonus action and use my dread form, turn to shadow, undead shadow, or whatever. And then
Turns
I'm
into
gonna...
Shadow Claw from the previous campaign.
Shut up. Yeah, because it's an undead, so I'm like shadowy form. I'll send you a picture on the Discord
Yeah.
before. Right. There you go. I'm gonna move up there.
Spectral haunted visage.
Exactly, that's the one. You can pretty much just see his eyes and whatever. And then I will attack him with my sword one-handed because I'm wearing my shield, so
Perfect.
one-handed sword. Point. 14.
You slash against this thing and it just doesn't even cut through the skin.
God damn it. Yeah, and that's it. Got anything else?
Okay, start of the ice troll's turn. The bitter cold aura around it. Everyone within it, which is all of you apart from Malice, take 11 cold damage.
Oof. So if we have
Just being nearby.
So resistance take half, yeah?
You take half of your resistance, yep, so it'd be done, done 5.
Was it rounded down or rounded
Always
rounded
round down, so 5 cold.
So 5.
Then it is going to probably go for the thing that's actually managed to hurt it. So Scratch, it's probably going to lay into you with all of its attacks. So it tries to bite you for 24 to hit. Accidentally left advantage on, but I'll turn that off now. I'll use the 15 for the next one. So the 24 hits, I assume.
Oh, Jesus.
So you take 5 piercing and 9 cold damage. It claws you for a 15 and misses. Unless that would hit.
No. 15 misses.
And then the final attack with its last claw is another 23. That's 11 slashing and 6 cold damage. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. Yikes. Wait, I can't save. I'm doing this brown bear. So that's a d20. That's a 6 plus 9.
9 total.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you got disadvantage on all the attacks of your until the end of the troll's next turn. So for the whole round, you can disadvantage all your attacks.
Scratch is looking very bloodied.
Alrighty, Bodger. This thing just went full kaiju, like biting and scratching at Scratch.
I'm gonna go for some kicks instead of punches because the punches didn't work, but the kicks
Kicks will do it.
absolutely will. 11.
The first kick does not.
Flurry of blows.
Go for it.
Kick.
Uh,
The second
Another
kick does
11.
not. The third
21.
kick connects. Oh, get him in the balls.
Round the balls.
Oh.
So 9 damage.
Yep.
And I'm going to push him 5 foot to the north.
Slides back on the snow. Oh. Oh.
I'm going to get out of here. And he's going to move out of reach because he's a bit chilly.
Perfect. Good shot.
I don't know how far this thing's reaching.
You think it's
so
about a
probably to there.
10-foot radius, so you don't have to move that far back, but...
Cool. He'll be there just to make sure.
Malice.
Yeah, she's not going to get close to that thing. It doesn't look fun, so she will chuck a guiding bolt at it. And she will miss horribly. On to the next person. That's me.
Somewhere in the distance, a frost giant gets hit in the back of the head of a guiding bolt, like a few miles away.
Oh! Start coming back.
Scratch.
Cool. Scratch will yell, roar, and in a taunt, and she's gonna cast Cure Wounds at level 2 on herself.
Good shot.
Come on, dice. Be good to me. She'll heal 21 hit points.
Nice.
Cause I'm still standing. That's gonna be her turn.
Agor.
Right. I'm
Control.
gonna look into this creature's eyes, and I'm gonna cast Cause Fear.
Okay.
You need to do a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw.
It's not very wise. 5.
Hey, scared bitch! Look at my fucking threatening gaze, like. "Grr."
Does he just get the frightened condition?
Uh,
So it's
you
disadvantage,
know,
can't move closer.
yeah, just a fighting position, yeah.
Just a frightened, so yeah. So disadvantage on attack
Yeah,
rolls, ability
fright-
checks with associated fear, and can't move closer. How long does that
Yeah,
last?
can
Till
repeat-
your next turn, I assume?
He can repeat at the end of each of his turns.
Cool.
To try to break free of it.
Anything else, Bahagor?
No, that's it. I'll stay there.
Alrighty. You and Scratch both take 14 points of cold damage. As this aura of cold around it, it just eats away at you.
7.
And you watch as now that the fire is no longer affecting it, the wounds just begin to knit itself back up as it regenerates 10 hit points.
Quick question, how much damage did we get?
14 cold damage.
I need to do a concentration check as well, don't I?
Me.
Yeah, if you're concentrating on a spell, then yes.
Yeah, how does that work again? How does that work again?
If you're doing it's a Constitution saving throw if you're concentrating on a spell. That's fine. Yeah, it would be half the damage or 10, whichever is higher. So you succeed. This thing is then going to... it's scared of Bahagor. But Scratch, I think, is looking pretty fucked up.
Scratch is not looking bueno.
But it is going to turn all its attention on the thing it's scared of to try to squish that thing.
Wish that thing.
Disadvantage. Oh, fuck.
21 for 5 piercing and 5 cold. I think will connect, though.
Yes. Is that me, yeah?
Yep, all against you. It'll just focus all of its targets
so
on its fear.
5 and 2?
5 and 2, yeah.
Yeah.
And then
So
if you want to do a conk to see if you...
Conk.
Conk.
Jump.
Yeah, you're fine. It misses with its 2 claw attacks as it tries to strike out towards you. Bodger.
This thing is injured but not bloodied, right?
And it just healed.
Correct.
Cool. I have no fire stuff.
I have a torch.
I do.
And the
let me
Tavern
just-
Brawler ability. It's a pretty good
I
combo.
do, so I'm proficient in those. Yeah, okay.
A torch does
I-
1 fire damage if you connect, though, I think. I think it actually
on a
has
hit attack,
rules.
Yeah, when you take the attack action, you can attack with the torch using it as a simple melee weapon. On a hit, the target takes 1 fire damage. Okay, in which case I'll do that for my action, and then follow it up with an unarmed strike or 2.
Go for it.
And 10, 15, and then, yeah, attack. I'll just use standard dagger as the example, and then 1 damage if it connects.
I will
16.
offer you a choice. You can light the torch as you use up interaction, swing and hit really hard enough that the torch will burn out, but enough to burn it and also bludgeon it, or you can simply burn it and keep the torch lit for the next turn. I'll say it's your bonus action, because that's more useful than your use object. Bonus action to light
I
it.
will bonus action to light it. Okay.
I'll let you use object to light it and just go burn it, and then you can just keep it persistent. Or you can, like, quick flurry, big fire, fucking maybe bigger hit, or you can just do...
I want to keep the torch lit
Cool.
between turns.
Perfect. You feel that chill setting in once more.
Yeah. So, what's the action economy behind me using this then?
All right, then I'll say light it up as use object, and then just tap it. It was more as you want, even more the Devil's Bargain. The use would be you could go for a bigger hit, but then obviously you might risk blowing the torch out.
Yeah. No. I'll keep it to just do some fire damage.
Cool. Yep, that will hit for 16 hits, so we'll do 1 fire damage.
1 fire damage, and then I'll follow it up with a couple of kicks because they've been doing just great. Another focus point. Still keep one of common key points.
That hits. Yeah, you think as
10
this thing
bludgeoning.
sees fire, it's like, you know, a bit more panicked, and you get a good clean kick on it on the side. You kind of hear the
Does it
wind
work?
knocked out of it.
Does
And
it
another
get
24 for
advantage
another
when a
10.
creature
Nice.
is frightened? Oh, no.
What does the frightened condition do?
Frightened, I believe, just gives it disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, that it cannot willingly move closer to the source of its fear.
Oh,
And does it have to run away as well, or is that just...
It does not have to run away. That's a specific spell condition. It does actually get a saving for the end of its turn to see if it overcomes that. So I'll roll that now.
but it can't
No.
move any closer to me, can it?
No, but you're not moved, and it's not moved. So
Yeah.
if you wanted to put yourself, you know, on the far side of it, then it couldn't move that direction. You know, it could run away right now, but it has no reason to. Yeah,
Cool.
good run from Bodger. Good damage and stop the regeneration.
And I'm gonna
Back
back
up as
out
well.
again to finish my turn.
As soon as you get out of the cold radius around it, Bodger, you realize that this torch was about to go out. The second you get up, you blow it again, you get the fire back up again. But yeah, do you think this thing itself is so cold it it can put fire out around it if you're not?
Flame.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alice,
Since it went so well last time, I'm going to try another guiding bolt.
sure thing.
15.
That does just miss, unfortunately. It soars past. It doesn't hit the Frost Giant's concerned wife who's come out of the house to see if he's okay. It just goes over her as well. But yeah, you just goes wide.
Do they fly now?
Anything else, Malice?
Nope, that's me.
Scratch.
Okay, Scratch, you're gonna cast a healing word for her as a bonus action on herself
Sure thing.
at second level. Healing 12 hit points.
Nice.
Then she's gonna make 2 attacks.
Go for it.
Yep, that's gonna be
Smack that troll.
D20 plus, that's an 18.
That will hit. Roll damage.
I'll just and a 20, so I'll
Also
roll
hits.
damage. D8, that's 7,
Nice.
and that's 6.
Enough to bloody it, though.
And she'll roar in appreciation, and that'll be her turn.
Bahagor.
Right, I will try to hit this bitch again.
Go for it.
Booming blade. 24.
24
And the
hits.
damage is going to be radiant damage. Fuck it.
Sure.
Can't you do fire?
I can't do fire now. It's one hand, so 6. Boom.
Nice. Anything
What does
else?
Sap do?
I'm going to step back.
Alrighty. It will. Probably should have done this against Bodger earlier, but it will take a swing against you, Bahagor, as you back up, because it is scared of you still, so it's going to try to squish its fear. It's going to try to claw you at disadvantage. Forgot that opportunity
Okay,
attacks
okay.
existed. Boop. 12 will probably miss.
Yep, miss.
Start of its turn, Scratch. You take 11 points of cold damage. And then it is going to wail on you.
Oh my god.
So that is a 19 to hit.
No, 19 just hits.
So then you take the 13 damage initially, but the 11 and the 17 will miss.
Yes.
Bodger.
He's going to do the same again. He's going to move in with the torch.
Yeah.
Attack for 1 damage, hopefully. Again, just dagger. 22, 1 fire damage.
Yep, that sizzles it enough to stop it from generating.
And I've still got kind of metabolism left for next time. Last focus point on another flurry of blows.
Go for it. Bahagor, does a 16 beat your
Yes.
Right, so it's no longer feared of you.
So 11 will miss.
Smacks against the side, smacks into the side, no
Useless
effect.
kicks, and I'll move back.
Alright, I'll come back to Malice. Scratch.
Wait. Oh yeah, she'll come back to Malice, yeah.
Yeah, Malice just went to the dog out. She's back now if you want to see if she gets a
back.
guiding bolt off.
Just stopping our neighbors from hating us anymore.
Go for Malice. He's burning a little bit. Troll is burning a bit.
Well, I'll try making him burn more and cast some scorching rays at him.
Go for it.
1. Nope. 2. Nope.
The third one hits.
Yay!
Anything else, Malice, once the damage goes through?
Nope.
Scratch.
Alright, I just have to check.
7.
Is it a free action to end wild shape?
The
No.
bonus action, I think? I don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah, it's probably a bonus action. Yeah, I can't do that. Okay, in that case, she will. Fuck, do I know what she will do? No, actually. Yeah, she'll cast Cure Wounds on herself at 2nd level. Keep the tank up.
Cool. And that it, Scratch?
Yep, I'll just calculate the HP.
I'll
That'll
go.
be 20 hit points up.
Nice.
Right, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast it from here.
Go for it. Pew pew ka-choo.
Boom. Where is it? Boom. 19 is a hit.
19 will hit.
Okay, and then it does 4 damage, and then you have to do Wisdom saving throw again because of my former dread. It becomes frightened to the end of my next turn.
2.
Ah, it's tight. Still scared of Bahagor.
Alright. It will once again wail on Scratch after doing passive cool damage.
How much is the passive?
7. And then it is a 21 to hit for 10.
Oof.
And then a 24 to hit for 20. And I need a con saving throw.
Oh, she's down.
Scratch, go doink.
She turns back to a human, you can shift her.
Scratch is small. Bodger.
Oh shit. That's where you go.
Looks very happy. It's got a dead and unconscious thing.
He's gonna come in same as before.
Yep.
1 hit with the torch. 21, 1 fire damage. And 1 bonus action kick for 20, 7 bludgeoning.
Nice, yeah.
Bear me 1 moment.
Fire again.
Now I'm out of focus points. I'm just checking something. He will push it 5 foot to the north though, with that unarmed strike. And then attempt to kite back and hope that he doesn't hit me.
It will take a swing, but it is frightened, so it has a disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, I can't. The character sheet to roll disadvantage, which is fucking annoying. 13 pre-misses.
Yes.
Malice.
Malice will run forward to 30 feet.
Yep.
Luckily is right next to Scratch.
Yep.
And touch her with a Cure Wounds.
Perfect. Do you feel that chill around you as well? Scratch is back conscious.
9 hit points.
Nice, thank you. Shields. Breathe.
Hang on, where was I? Can I reach that fucking troll? I was like...
Yeah, but my con you did 25, so.
Yeah, one more step. I'm already in his fucking aura. I can't fucking attack as a bonus action anyway, because I didn't attack him the first time. Ah, well. I'm in front of the more injured person. So.
Move to defend.
Move to
Scratch,
defend.
you are prone, but conscious.
Okay, she will get up. She will action disengage.
Yep.
Does anybody looking? No, everybody's looking pretty fine.
I think you look fucked.
You look fucked.
Yeah.
We're all good.
Yeah, she looks fine, but she likes their spell slots though. Okay, she'll spend one spell slot on herself to cast a bonus action good healing word.
Sure. Bahagor.
Right.
10.
I'm going to Eldritch Bluster. Where is it again?
Not scared of you anymore for the moment.
Boom. Oh, 19.
Brave troll.
That hits. More damage.
7 damage.
And nat 20 on the wisdom save. It will not
What
be
a
afeared of you.
Wow.
Finally coming to his senses.
Okay. I'm gonna. Oh shit. I'm gonna back a little bit. Here. Actually, no, I'm not. Sorry, I'm not gonna do it because I can see Malice there by himself. I'm gonna jump in here as well. Fuck it.
Sweet.
Just in case he has like another attack or something, because I'm still pretty healthy. And then yeah, that's it. That's it. That's my turn.
Alrighty. Troll's gonna move to here. But not any further. Would have moved further if Bahagor didn't come to engage it. And then is going to slam probably Malice, because she's doing fire damage of all of its attacks. A
I've also been
14,
missing on all those attacks, though.
18, and a 9.
The 18 hits.
Take 8 plus 16 damage, so 24 damage, unless you're resistant to slashing or cold.
I'm resistant to cold.
Then you take 16 damage, and I need a con save to see if you have disadvantage your attack roll. It's cooking anyway. Also, Bahagor
Yes.
Malice both
Yes, I
take.
do.
You also both take 14 points of cold damage, half to 7 because you're both resistant to cold.
Ouch.
Alrighty. Bodger.
Same thing we do every night. Kate. Move
Hit
in.
the troll.
Malice is doing fire damage now, right?
She was.
I did last time, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
She hit it with Scorching Ray.
Cool.
Punch that troll!
Looks
I was gonna
pretty
say,
hurt.
I'm gonna see that and think, okay, the fire angle's covered. And yeah, double punch with action and bonus action.
Go for it.
14.
First one, it just doesn't react. Not 20 hits hard
natural
though.
20. 15 total.
Looks critical. Still clinging on.
That'll be it. And I'm gonna move back again.
The fire fizzles out.
And that's it.
Alice.
I cast Burning Hands.
It will actually take a swing at Bodger as he backs up with its claw though. 24 to hit.
I will use my reaction to. It does include slashing yet. So reduce that by 1d10 plus 9.
Nice.
Reduce that by 11, so I take 6 damage.
Perfect. So yeah, and also make a con save to see if you've got disadvantage on your attack rolls as well for the next turn.
Oh, yeah.
That might not be necessary. Malice.
I cast Burning Hands.
Yeah, saving throw.
Dex save.
Well, he's not very dexterous if you didn't guess by his initiative score of 8.
Keeping that 8, yeah.
Oh!
Natural
The
20.
boy!
Fuck off, bro.
Okay,
Fuck off.
he takes
got
half
nine-
as
he got-
much
he got-
damage.
He's still probably gonna die. He's got like 8
19
hit
his-
points. Oh shit, he survives! The boy!
I can't believe you got like a crit on the wisdom check and now crit on the fucking dex.
This is
Oh my
troll. He's just he's an internet troll.
I should have upcast it.
fine. He's on death's door. And he can't regen, so
True. Yep, that's me. I can't do anything else to hurt him.
alrighty. Scratch.
Scratch will cast Crate Bonfire, make a dex save, fucker.
Okay.
From the beginning, just keep concentration, just burning him below him. Just keep it burning.
And
13.
that will fail. He takes 8 fire damage, max roll. Fuck.
Nice.
Okay. He is at 0 hit points, but not dead. That's how trolls work. That's in the rules. They're broken. Bahagor!
Then how do we kill it?
It's on 0 hit points. It's not even critical anymore. This thing's dead. By all accounts, all the doctors, they came wrong. Like, this thing's fucking
Then
dead.
how we kill it?
Bahagor.
How do we kill that which is already dead?
Okay, Booming Blade.
Go for it.
This time I'm gonna do the necrotic damage. Where is it? Pew! 13.
Doesn't hit.
That's it.
Okay. The troll, start of
Would he
its
not have
turn.
advantage, sorry, on the strike, because he's going to be prone if he's dead.
No, he's not actually dead.
He just stood there.
He stood
Dead.
there. 0 hit
Okay.
points, not prone. He's not actually been knocked unconscious. He just, whenever, the exact rules is, the troll dies only if it starts its turn with 0 hit points and doesn't regenerate, which it does. The troll dies.
Now he died.
That's how the troll works. I don't know.
It just took him a second to realize he was dead.
The cold aura also doesn't trigger because regeneration goes before the cold aura, so that doesn't. No one is at risk of any chilly aftermath as well. So the troll is dead, and with
Because it would
that,
have been bullshit if we killed the troll and then I got killed by the troll, which was absolutely going to happen if I got attacked again.
that would have been really funny though. With that in mind, our party finish their travel for the day. Another couple hours gets them back safely to Caer Konig, back to 10 towns at a bright and breezy 7 a.m. And that is where we will pick up next time. Until then, byes.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello everyone, and welcome! And we're back to it, people. We're back to the clown nose. Shut the